The borders are still closed. You cannot enter or exit the country as per normal, and if you do so illegally, you will go to jail for 3 months in the first instance and a year for the second instance. You can't even pay a fine if you breach the border rules. The borders are still closed. Even though new laws are in place to make it even more relaxed, the curfew is still in place. Come 8 o'clock tonight, everything shuts down until 5 in the morning. Nothing changes that. Curfew for children still in place. Come 6 p.m. this evening, children have to be off the streets until 8 in the morning again. That has not changed. Masks at all times. As we start to move about more, as we start to do more things and interact more, everybody is required to wear a mask when you're in a public place or a public space. If you're in your car with people from your family, I guess you can not have to wear it in the car with your immediate family and people that you know and live with. But once you step out that car, you must have one if you're stepping out into a public place. We must maintain social distancing at all times. 6 feet apart, as we are doing right now in the studio, with your mask on. That does not change. That does not change. That remains in place. Employers, if you can have your employees work from home, have them work from home. Some employers will have no choice given the size of their establishments. If you're not big enough to hold all your employees 6 feet apart, then clearly some of them will have to work from home. You are still obligated to do that as an employer. As an employee, if you believe that you have issues with working at the place and you can perform from home, you have an obligation to convince your employer that you can do that. These things, what I'm mentioning here, I don't think we will get rid of these things right now. These are good things to remember, because I think that for the near future, especially for the next month or so, what I'm mentioning now will be the case. Will be the case.